Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, where I have decided I am going to collect straw like a madman right up until the last minute before the season change. I do not know if I get teleported home, but I'm hoping I do, because I'm loading up with shed loads of straw, which I thought was a good idea because I've got 5 buildings that I'm going to need to build. So with that in mind, I'm probably going to need quite a bit of straw for the roofs, and I don't want to run out and have to make a run down here in order to get additional straw. So I figured I will pick up all the straw I can carry and hopefully get teleported back home with the straw, saving me time. I will save you watching it right up until the end, and I will bring you in at the new season. Okay, so the season change came through as I was still in the river. My taxes are 49 gold. I can live with that. As I was still in the river collecting, but as you can see, I got teleported home. Woohoo! Taxes. Every spring you are required to pay taxes to the king. The money is collected by the Castellan in Gustovia. Creating new buildings and fields increases your taxation obligations. Taxation obligations, eh? Avoiding payments increases a debt and results in banishment from the valley. Ooh, banishment, not good. In good news, this means I got teleported back with a huge amount of straw, which, while at some point we will be able to harvest the wheat in our field and get additional straw, it will at least mean we have no shortage at all. Because, hell, we've got shed loads. We did pick up a few new skills. 1 point in survival, which I think is now going into solid as a rock. I mean, they were strong as an oak, which was more health. Survival sense. I know there's also survival sense, which is 1, but very worthwhile. I think I'm actually going to pick up survival sense. That seems to make more sense to me at the moment. We got, apparently, the fishing hut is now unlocked to us, so we can make a fishing hut which has longbows? Longbows for fishing? I don't quite understand. 3 linen thread, 1 leather, 1 log. Now the hunting lodge can make a bow, which is very basic. A fishing hut obviously produces fish as opposed to meat. However, I would think the longbow is probably better than the bow. I might be wrong. The basic bow, I should imagine, actually does less damage, whereas the longbow does more damage. But fishing nets require thread, which requires flax, which is somewhat out of my reach at the moment. So I think I've got to go for the hunting lodge still, even though that's not my ideal. Management. I didn't have any events of bad news. Field, no one's working the field, that's fine. And everything else seems to be okay. Now, I'm planning to put the hunting lodge back here, where all the deforestation is happening. Seems reasonable. Not sure whether just to put it here and extend this one out. I think I probably will. I'll probably let you guys watch a couple of buildings, but I don't want to bore you with it completely. The first thing I am going to do is get rid of this tree because I'm fairly sure I'm going to put the hunting lodge here alongside the woodcutter's hut, which will impact my berries here, but I think it's the way to go for now. There's another log here. But I will show you this, which is when you've got a shovel, you can stand by a spruce stump and dunk, there you go. It's gone. Haha. Just like that. Now, my thought is, I'm going to take the road tool here, he says, and just extend it down here a little. And then this is where we're going to put the hunting lodge. I think this is a good plan. I might be wrong. It would seem reasonable. Hunting. So I can make a hunting lodge, which requires 6 logs. Okay. We'll grab... I'll tell you what. I'm going to get rid of some of these spruce stumps in the road, because I'm going to need to get rid of some of them anyway, because eventually I'm going to have a fishing hut down there, out the way, but I'm probably going to get rid of some of these stumps, especially some of the ones out here, which is hopefully where the farm and some more houses and things like that are going to go. Now my other thought is, I know I can't put fields like straight with the road, but I don't know whether I'm going to put the farm here or not. I haven't quite decided yet, but I know that these stumps are going to go. So we'll get rid of the stumps. I mean, I can't actually make another shovel, so once this shovel's gone, it's gone. So I need to make this shovel count, essentially. Because yeah, once this shovel's gone, it's gone. There is no more shovel. How come that's wooden shovel? Where's my hammer? My hammer was normally 3. I should put my shovel somewhere else. Anyway. Fortunately this time, with the season... Oh, no, escape. Fortunately with the season change, this time we did not wind up getting hammered for repairs, which is a very good thing. Hunting lodge, oh that's quite a big building, the hunting lodge, bigger than I expected. But I think I am going to stick it down here next to the woodcutter's hut. Just like that. That seems reasonable. You know, forestry works around here. I can leave a lot of those stumps there and have the farm go out over that way. Seems like a reasonable plan. I don't know if you can change the wall on this one. It doesn't look like you can. There's no edit button like there is on the others. So this looks like it is what it is. So that's fine, we'll just get on and knock it up. The good news here is that this will mean there's an income of meat into the village, which is going to be pretty important actually, because we've got the cabbages, we'll get the meat, and then we're pretty well going on for self-sufficiency in terms of basic food, though Muggins here has to do the cooking. But it will mean that we are self-sufficient from that point of view. I am going to take all the sticks out there. We've got a stack of bowls, which is more bowls than we need. We've actually got 22 planks, which is pretty nifty. I'm probably going to cut my logs because I don't want to take the logs away from the lady doing the logging work, doing the woodwork with the logs. So I think I'm probably gonna keep with just removing stumps for now to earn a few extra logs. You know what I probably should have got as well while I was there was some of my straw. I think that's cleared that area reasonably well. I don't think the wheat is ready for harvest yet. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the farmhouse. I want to avoid putting everything in a grid if I can, because that feels very much like, you know, very sort of modern ideals, putting everything in a grid. Whereas I want it to feel a bit more organic, like a real sort of medieval village would have grown. It seems to me that a medieval village would tend to grow more organically out as population increase and requirements increase, you know, whereas building everything in a grid suggests like a town council, or, you know, even like heavy planning going on, and that just isn't the way it was in these times. So I want that organic feel. Okay, we'll just pop that one in. Let's do these other walls. I mean, the good thing is you can put houses quite tight if you want, so that you can go into the house to build the walls from the inside. So that's always a good touch. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's surprising how quick they do go up. But the next thing we're going to need is people to live in them. I mean, if I'd actually realised how many planks we got, I might not have worried quite so much about the straw, because ultimately houses will be the next thing where I'll be looking at using planks, because I'll be wanting to get the roofs, planked roofs. Straw, straw, log, log, log. Right, straw. So that will be the hunting lodge done. The other thing I'm going to want to do is buy some linen thread and make myself a bow and some arrows. Oh look, there's 3 logs there. I'll actually take those logs, because that clears out some of that inventory for storing other things. But I need the straw. So I need approximately 32 straw, but we'll probably grab something like 40 or something like that. Just make sure we've got enough. That'll do. 64, more than enough. So I'm going to build another house. I'm going straight for stone houses, as you've seen, mainly because it's going to save me time and effort upgrading later, and I'm lazy like that. I mean, ultimately, if you do building the stick sort of wattle houses is cheaper and quicker, but you end up wanting to upgrade them anyway because of the temperature loss, and you end up getting through more firewood that way. Right, so hunting lodge complete. Ta-da! Da, 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 da. There we go, 1 hunting lodge. Now this means we should be able to go here and look at bows. Oh, you can do the longbow here. It's a bit cheeky, it didn't tell you you could do the longbow here. I mean, if I'm gonna buy a schematic, I mean, let's be honest, I could always just go straight for the recurve. Not enough technology in survival. Damn, that's a shame. I'd love the recurve, but I'd probably go straight for longbow. It's gonna cost 1,000, but you know, and I'm gonna have to buy arrows. Stone arrows are gonna be the way to go for sure. so I'll be buying those straight out. You know, I can go R to unlock the schematic now, and as much as I want the recurve, I'm going to settle for the longbow, because I didn't think I was going to get the longbow. I haven't got the linen, I'll have to buy it, but a bow is going to be a big thing. A bow is going to make a big difference to our hunting. It really is. So next up will be, I want to put a house over here. Let's clear this stump out of what will be a walkway. So I was going to put another house back here, backing up with the existing house. I mean, I could build one of the new houses. I'm not sure how much gain there is to that at the moment though. I mean, the newer houses, they are bigger and nicer. I think they still house 3 people. They give the extra space. But I think at the moment I'm going to stick with the small house. The sort of starter house for this first one, because, you know, like, this house is going to take up most of the space here, and I'd rather, if I'm going to do it, build like another big house back here. I think, you know, we're going to want, again, that sort of almost medieval haphazard feel of having a couple of different houses here, which were, you know, the start of the village, the early core of the village. I mean, these two are going to pretty much back onto each other with a little bit of space around them. It's not turned out to be as much space as I would have sort of liked, but you live and learn with these things. And you just go like that, and we've got a little path into the house. This I will be stonewalling again. Yeah, I like the fact they have like a little bit of a garden feel, there's a path around them. That's nice. So that will be 2 of my 5 buildings. My next building is going to be a food store. That's mainly because food really it degrades less in a food store. So if you go to extraction, hunting, farming, animal husbandry, services, I don't know, farming? No, not farming. I don't think it's extraction. I don't quite remember where it is. Ooh, services, market stall, builder's hut. Interesting. These are new. Things I did not realise were things. So that's a resource building, which is what I've got, and a food store is the next. So I'm really gonna keep you in for the sort of planning out, and then I'm gonna knock all this up. Then I've got to go pay me taxes. Doink, doink, doink. Oh, hang on. Sorry, somehow clicked off the screen there. The good thing is, while I've been... Oh, didn't want to do that. While I've been chopping all these trees down, I've been collecting quite a large number of feathers, which is automatic now. It didn't used to be automatic. You used to have to keep your eyes peeled from all the time when you were cutting the trees down, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. But you'll see that now. You're gonna fall? Yep, timber! It's really... Yeah, you see the feathers go into your inventory straight away there as you chop the tree up. Is this thing falling over, or is he just gonna stand there? Okay, he's a stander. If they do that, you can actually hack them into logs while they're there, then catch the logs that fall out the sky and try to hope you don't die. So yeah, food storage place is going to be next. Now, storage, I don't remember what size this is. This isn't as big as the resource barn here. So, I don't know, I think it's probably still going to go like here, and maybe I'll end up trying to squeeze something in next to it to sort of have, but no, again, that village haphazard feel to it. I don't want it to feel too sort of planned, because at the moment, you see, I'm going to end up putting another road down here in that same sort of straight line, and it's going to be very sort of, it's going to feel very straight line, very almost, you know, American city planning thing going on here, and that is actually not what I want out of a medieval town. So that's going to be the food stores. Next up is going to be the farm. I've been thinking about this, and I'm actually thinking to put the farm here next to the woodcutter's hut and try and use this flat land back here as my farming land. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work with these whopping great stones in there, but we're going to find out. So I'm literally going to put the farm building here alongside what is currently the workshop, with a gap. So I mean, what I'm going to want to do, and this is where hopefully it's going to start to feel a bit more unplanned, is we're going to put a path here down through here like that for now, and the sort of farm is going to go back this way, go back here, and that's going to be one of the sort of ways out to the fields. That's at least my plan there. No, that's not. I thought that was farming. Barn. Okay, barn. I need another couple of logs on the go. Okay, another couple of logs on the go. Yeah, so I'm thinking to clear more of what's back here, because eventually there will be fields all the way back here. Look, two people are hungry. So what I'm probably going to do in a moment though is, before I finish these houses, I'm going to nip down to Gostovia because it's getting dark, or it's starting to get through the day quite quickly here, and I will go down and pay my taxes. So first thing will be quickly make up a bit of food for the folks who are living here, and the second thing is going to be to blah 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 find my words. Yeah, can't find my words. Talking words hard, can't do. Yeah, pay my taxes. Chat up the lady, that's what I was thinking. Chat up my lady friend. Alright, that was a little bit back off the path, so I'm gonna do you a little bit back off the path as well. Like that. I think, like that. How's that? Yeah, that seems alright. Hopefully we can just do that, yeah. Make that feel a bit more natural. And the fact that it's not 100% straight doesn't actually worry me too much. So, first things first, I'm gonna cook up a few meals here. Let's grab those wooden bowls. Yes. How many wooden bowls do I have on my person? So I have a few, but I'm probably going to take another 10 or 14 or whatever I've got there. I'm going to grab cabbages. that'll do. Yes, I'm carrying too much. I've got some meat on me. I think I have some more meat in my hut, but I'm going to cook all that up into food. I will keep some for myself, obviously, to stop myself dying horribly, and then I will give the rest to them. Hopefully, once I've got a sort of food storage hut, I can put the food and water in there and it gets distributed to the houses, and I don't have to put them individually into the houses like I have been there. But I will save you the pain and suffering of watching me cook and running down to Gustovia to chat up the lady friend, but I will bring you back in when I pay my taxes. Okay, so I'm actually approaching Gustovia now. It's actually fairly late. I'm hoping it's not too late, because I'm hoping I can get in chatting up my lady friend here twice without...
How can I help you?
Without too much trouble. How are you doing? I've never felt to know. Supposedly there's a hunter in the valley that stuffs carcasses of animals he'd hunted. They're reported to still look alive, just frozen in time. Now, she did like this one before, but not that great. That's not going to work. But I think she's got a bit of hunting background, so I'm going to go with the hunting one. She liked that out of 3. Okay. I could listen to your voice for hours. Do you sing? Haha, you're so hilarious. Let's ask her that. Let's see if that works. Oh, she liked that. She liked that one a lot. So let's give you... She did not like the laziness comment last time. That did not go well for us. Oh, we're not quite at 70% yet, so I don't think one of the smartest people I've met is actually going to work. Haha, you're so hilarious. I really don't know. I'm going to gamify this, and I don't like any of those options, so I'm going to quick save, and I'm going to find out. Okay, you're one of the smartest people. Oh, you really like that. Okay, I'll remember that. You like being told you're smart. Okay, we're at 75, so we're getting there. We're in with a decent shot these days. She likes that apple. I mean, she is a level 2 hunter, not level 3 or anything like that, but I mean, that guy is actually not bad either. He's a good farmer. He might not be bad, because the other thing I was thinking to do was actually to recruit one of those people we had over the other side who was high level while I'm down this way. Because he's going to be asleep, isn't he? Well, because they had good skills on them, and I can then run back and get them at both in the house. But she's going to be like bonus. But he's definitely worth having. He can do trading, and he's a farmer. So yeah, I think, you know, farming, we're going to be starting farming, so he's a decent farmer. So, okay, we haven't successfully managed to pay our taxes. What I'm going to do is get some sticks, cross over the river, and probably sleep for the night. But before I do sleep for the night, I'm going to see if those two people over in Bostova or whatever it's called, I'm trying to remember the name. Oh, Bararao is see if they're still there. I'm hoping they're still here. And then we've got to remember, we want that guy, he's a guy, so I can only put a gal with him. So we need to check out the nice lass here and see if she's worth having. There was a lass here before. but they do move around. And they have. He's a level 3 farmer and a level 3 hunter. Oh, that's confusing. That's left me all confused now as to what to go for. You're a fisherman. I've not got a lot of use for you as a fisherman. But you're a level 3 hunter and farmer and extraction person. You're a waste of space. You sir. You don't have the trading, but I'm a long way from trading. So you're going to have trumped the other guy. So I am going to invite you to come to my settlement. I'm creating a settlement. Would you like to come? Sounds like what I was looking for. With pleasure. I'll see you there, bud. I don't have a house for you yet. But, you know, we'll deal with that. Right. We're going to spend... Oh god, Branica's miles away. I should have checked out Denica. I'll check out Denica for the lady. Yeah, I know, you don't have a house yet. Sorry, bud. He will basically hover here until he gets a house. Oh my lord, my people have... Oh, I have one person with no house, no food, no water, no firewood. Well, that's because you have no house. Now, I wasn't able to create as much food as I had hoped. So, to do that, I've hit my money fairly hard. You'll see my money is distinctly down on the 2,000 it was at. Not only did I buy some linen in Denica, I bought 6, enough to make 2 longbows, just for wear and tear. That cost me... I think it was 600 coins, and then I unlocked the trap for birds and one of the other traps as well, because I need some meat coming in to cook up to give these people some food. Now, you're the only lady here, and you're going to be my wife, so we're out of luck. Okay. So I'm going to sleep the night, try and chat up my lady friend a little bit more. And I'm not quite sure what my lady friend's going to end up doing at the moment. She might end up doing something else, because initially she was going to be the hunter. But if that guy's a level 3 hunter, I might be putting him on hunting. So, plus I can't guarantee how soon my lady friend is going to actually show up. So let's sleep for the night. I did keep 2 food for myself, but that meant that there was very little left for my folks. So, I mean, sure, that's kind of mean, but if I die, they're screwed, so I consider it justifiable. So fortunately my taxes are only 49 coins, but we're going to need to start earning some serious dough, because things are going to need to improve on the finances side for next year, because it's going to go up significantly. Let's see how far we can get. Oh yes, hang on.
Have a good day.
Let's knock in the autosave before we
Hail, friend.
ruin our love life. Okay, what you got to say? Never felt love like this. Have you heard about a blacksmith from Honecker? He's always horny and hammered. Every conversation with you, I feel more and more connected to you. Let's try that. Only a 3. Might sound strange, but I've heard that soaking clothes in... No. Do you know that some places they conduct what is called divorce by combat? To even up the chances, the husband stands in a hole up to his waist with one of his arms. Do you think that's going to go down well? I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. Part of me wants to try this, even though it's going to completely ruin things. I gotta go for it, just for the hell of it. Oh, she quite liked that. I appreciate an empathetic woman. It started to get really hard to keep my hands to myself around you. Supposedly there's a hunter in the valley. We've tried that one before. It gives you a 3. Okay. I mean, this one is basically proposing marriage to her, which is coming. It's definitely getting there. But I think I'm going to try this one. She liked the cherry tree one. Let's see what happens with that. She liked that as well. We're at 90. While you're not around, I feel incomplete, hollow. If you want to make an omelette, you have to break some eggs. I simply adore your hair. It shines like the morning dew in the sun. Sure. I mean, what I do want to do is actually try seeing if I can get her to marry me. Let's see if she'll go for it. Ah, no. Didn't work. Let's go with the hair. Okay. Oh, she's gonna let me keep going though. Have exceptionally beautiful eyes. I've started to get really hard to keep my hand. So she liked that one last time. We're at 100%. We're at 100% and we're bang out of luck. So tomorrow you will be my wife. Tomorrow. Or for you guys, next episode, there's marriage on the cards, I'm telling you. Unigust, my man. I believe I owe you 49 gold. Splendid. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and continue building houses. I think I'm gonna have to see if I can pick up a useful lady sometime soon to go in that second house, but in the meantime I better knock it up before he gets too grumpy. But join me again next episode where I hear marriage will be on the cards. And in the meantime, I'll say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join me again next time. Thanks a lot.